Top 10 questions Tesla investors want answered in the Q3 2022 earnings call. October 18, 2022. Tesla is holding its third quarter earnings call after markets close tomorrow. October 19, 2022. As in previous quarters, Tesla investors have voted for the top questions that they want the company's executives to answer at the upcoming Q3 2022 earnings call. As noted by Say, the questions that Tesla investors have submitted for the third quarter earnings call represent inquiries from retail and institutional investors. Following are the top 10 questions from institutional Tesla investors. 1. Given the stringent battery content and assembly requirements for consumer tax credit eligibility under the Inflation Reduction Act, can you speak to Tesla's ability to meet those thresholds in each of 2023, 2024, and 2025 with your existing and planned supply chain? 2. What updates can you offer on the backlog and recent order intake trends, especially outside of the US and specifically in China? 3. Do you still expect 50% annualized growth for the foreseeable future? Is this also true for specifically the Chinese domestic market? Do you expect to need to cut vehicle prices or offer incentives in any market to sustain demand? Or has demand remained stable or is even rising? 4. Can you tell us more about the product plus feature roadmap beyond new models and FSD? And specifically for the interior and powertrain of existing vehicle models? 5. We keep hearing of the dire energy crisis in Germany this winter. What are Tesla's plans to combat power cuts? And will there be any delays in the ramp-up in production from Giga Berlin because of this? 6. How is production planning going for the Cybertruck? What is the initial Phase 1 production target? When can we expect an update on pricing and final design? 7. What is the progress of the 4680 cell ramp? And what factors determine whether vehicles get 2170 versus 4680 cells? And how will that change in the next year? 8. Can you share a little bit more on the production ramp targets for the Semi now that production has started? 9. Can you talk about how Tesla could adjust if we were to enter a prolonged recession, including new product prioritization, investment flexibility, new factory expansion, service, support infrastructure, productivity, cost measures, and demand stimulation alternatives? 10. The progression from Tesla's first platform with S and X to the second platform with 3 and Y led to a 50% reduction in COGS. When do you see Tesla's third platform being released? And what level of COGS reduction could you achieve? The following are the top 10 questions from retail Tesla investors. 1. You had said previously that FSD Hardware 4 would most likely come first in Cybertruck. Is that still the current plan? Do you expect there to be an upgrade path for Hardware 3 cars to Hardware 4? 2. Is a share buyback being considered at the moment? 3. How have Tesla's battery cell production and material sourcing plans evolved with the recent passage of the Inflation Reduction Act that includes production credits for batteries and EVs? 4. Do you see deliveries softening in Q4 due to people waiting to take delivery after 1/1/23 when the new tax credits take effect? 5. When's the next Gigafactory being built? 6. Any new updates on Tesla Solar Roof? New efficiencies and spread across the US? 7. Is Robotaxi FSD rollout still on track for year-end in the USA? 8. The rising cost of FSD is a big factor in people not upgrading to a new version. I have a 2020 Model Y with FSD and want upgrade to a 2023 because I can't afford $15,000 FSD. I also cannot get $15,000 resale value for my old one. Will you allow transferring FSD to new cars? 9. What are the major obstacles Tesla is facing in achieving a 10K week run rate at Giga Berlin and Giga Austin? 10. What is your forward-looking guidance on demand in the early half of 2023? Given the macroeconomic situation we find ourselves in, Tesla's Q3 2022 earnings call will be held at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, October 19, 2022. A webcast of the Q3 2022 earnings call is linked here. Source reposted and summarized from Simon Alvarez at teslarati. My take: I want to know about the date of release on the Cybertruck and the stock buy back myself.